Welcome, everyone, to the Real Whovians Cast Unlimited, Episode 13. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I'm with Daniel. What's up, Daniel?
Hello.
All right, so this is our exclusive show where we get to interview members of the Real Whovians cast. And we're also, just like when we first met Daniel, we did a show where I asked you some questions about Doctor Who. So I'm going to do that again for our new audiences in Daily Motion and Ustream and Vimo. So basically, what was your first experience with Doctor Who?
Well, my first experience Doctor Who was with back in 2010 when they were showing a lot of a marathon of Doctor Who. I remember on Space Channel, and I remember I woke up and I'm a huge Star Trek fan, and I was looking for Star Trek.
Right.
And hour after hour, there was this show called Doctor Who. I didn't know what it was, so I said to myself, hey, why not just check it out and see what it's about? The first thing I saw was the Next Doctor. That was like the TV movie that was happening at that time, so I watched it.
Yeah.
And I got into it, and then I watched Waters of Mars and The End of Time, and The End of Time was the one that really hooked me.
Right.
And I started, I saw David Tennant regenerate, and then they were filming his episode, so we had to watch reruns. It went all the way back to Rose. So I watched that, and I liked that, and I've been a massive Doctor Who fan ever since.
Very good. Now, you've been up to date now with Peter Capaldi's stuff, right? Matt Smith?
Yep.
Okay. How do you choose your favorite? I mean, from the new Who Doctors, meaning the 9th to 10th, the 11th to 12th, who is currently your favorite right now?
Capaldi.
You like Capaldi? Okay. What do you like about Capaldi that makes you you're more interested now than you were before? Like, what kind of emotions does he invoke? I mean, is it his tough exterior? I mean, what is it like? Is it his authoritative tone, or is it like being blunt? I mean, what do you like about his doctor?
I like him. He's a tougher doctor, and he can be funny, and he can be kind of harsh whenever he needs to be. And I just really like him. He's he doesn't take no shit.
Right. Now, what about what's your favorite episode of Capaldi?
I think it would have to be the third episode with Robin Hood. I think it was like Robots of Sherwood. That was a good episode.
Now, what is your favorite? Like, who's your favorite companion, basically, of the new Who? Rose. Amy. Okay.
Yeah.
Why Amy?
I think she's hot and she's kind of cool. I remember her when she in The Girl Who Waited. Like, I remember when she was fighting those robots or something. That was pretty damn good.
She's very smart. She's very athletic. Like, she could fight physically, especially in the Curse of the Black Spot with the sword, with the pirates. That was pretty cool. Mm-hmm. All right. So, what about your favorite villain? What villains drew you to Doctor Who that you found unique?
I like the Daleks. They're really tough. I remember when I watched that episode with David Tennant, Doomsday. I mean, the Cybermen couldn't touch the Daleks. I mean, they tried and they all died. Like the Daleks were really they were tough. Didn't David Tennant make an alliance with the Cybermen to fight the Daleks because he kind of led them into the room or something? I don't know what he told them, but he kind of made an alliance with them.
Well, the thing was that he was their prisoner, and they didn't even know the Daleks were there. So when that happened, he wasn't really on anybody's side, to tell you the truth. But I did love that episode of Doomsday. Now, what characters, like companions, that you had a problem with? Like maybe they weren't your favorite, like on the list that you could do without.
I didn't like Rose.
Really?
I just don't see. I didn't like her. I don't see what the Doctor sees in her.
Okay. What's your favorite finale? Like season finale? Yeah, the Pandora opens, Big Bang, and Woody Wood's song. You had the one
I
Dark
like
Water, Death in Heaven. I mean,
Death in Heaven.
Stolen Earth, Journey's End, Utopia, Sound and Drums, Last of Time Lords. What was your favorite finale?
It would have to be number one would be Death in Heaven.
Oh, Death in Heaven. What about Party in the Ways? Did you like that? With the Ninth Doctor, Jared into David Tennant?
Yeah. That was okay, but my favorites are Death in Heaven and Utopia.
Okay. What about Stolen Earth and Journey's End?
They were okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was with Davros and the Daleks. Yeah. You didn't like that much, or they were right? They were right?
They were okay. Wait, did Davros die in Journey's End?
No, he emergency temporal shifted, I believe. Which, I'm sure he'll be popping up very soon.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So in closing, Daniel, if you were doing your own season of Doctor Who with Peter Capaldi, what would you do differently? What villains would you showcase? What type of companion would he have?
Well, I like what they're doing. I would bring back previous Doctors though for episodes. That would be cool if he bumps into maybe if he goes to an alternate universe and
right.
he meets an older Tom Baker Doctor. That'd be cool, or an older Sylvester McCoy.
Okay.
That could work.
You would like that? Okay, that sounds cool, man. I hope they do a. We have a rumor that there's going to be 2 Doctors appearing in the finale. So
I heard that. That was going to be so cool. It's like it's going to start off in Gallifrey, and then we're going to go down into the catacombs.
Well, we'll see.
We're going to
see.
Maybe see David Tennant, and Paul McGann.
Yep.
And I remember you saying.
Hopefully, you see.
I remember you're kind of confused about this. A lot of people are, but when I'm thinking when the Doctor regenerates, that regeneration goes to Gallifrey.
I don't think so. I mean, it's the same.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's the same guy, but it's kind of like same guy, but
it's kind of
like remember when they cut off his hand, right? And then that hand regenerated into another Doctor.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that,
I think so.
That'd be cool.
Could be. We'll find out with Series 9. All right, Daniel, thank you very much for this. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for the Whovians cast on YouTube. And you can also see me and some of the members on Daily Motion. We're going to be appearing on Vimeo. We're going to be appearing on Ustream. So that's it, guys. Take care. Bye for now.
Bye.